Hello, welcome to lesson 3 of the It's Learning tutorial for the teachers for SAU 39, and we are going to look at how to add the students, the participants, to a class. So a couple quick vocabulary words. Participants are basically your students, can also be the guests, um, and could be other paraprofessionals that you have in your classroom, or even other teachers that you want to add to it. So as you can see right now, I am the only participant. So in the fall, you will have all of your students will be uploaded into what they call a hierarchy. And a hierarchy is just your classes. So your core 1, your core 2, your core 3, your core 4. And so when you do this hierarchy synchronization, basically what that means is whatever's in MMS is what's going to be in your class. So if a kid enters your class, enters the school halfway through the year, they add them to your class, that hierarchy is synchronized and it automatically loads that kid. If the kid moves away, then they take them out of your hierarchy. The first thing you're going to do is just hit find a hierarchy. Now this of course is a much smaller list of classes because this is just for our pilot right now. So if I go in and want to add my kids, this happens to be my homeroom, I can just choose it and then I can save. You also have this create course groups, which means that if you're only teaching math and you have 4 cores, you can load each group into the same class. If you click the create a course group for hierarchy, as they get loaded in, they'll be put into groups automatically. You don't even have to create the groups. So you will have if you need to send out a reminder to one class, or you want to do the homework for one group, then that you can send it out just to them and you can kind of keep them all separated. So I'm just going to do without it right now, and I'm just going to cancel because it says right here the information is saved. So I'm just going to go back to my dashboard. Okay, so nothing looks like it's changed here, but if you go to your participants now I have all of these kids that are automatically put in here. You have a pencil over here where you can change the role of the person, so you can make them a guest or a teacher. So that's basically how quickly you can add all your kids in your class. But let's say for instance you wanted to add another participant, such as maybe your team teacher. You can just go to here, hit search. Tiffany's popped up. I click on that, I add her, and then I say, oh, I really wanted her to be another teacher. So I'm just going to hit cancel here. Go to Tiffany Marr. I can go over here and click on this, and I can change her to a teacher and hit save. Okay, so that's basically it. So once you've created your class, you can add whatever kids you want to put in there through those hierarchies, and at the end of the year, as I said before, when you get done, all you have to do is you can just export the class. It gets rid of all the kids, gets rid of all your dates and stuff like that that's already kind of attached to the planner, which we'll talk about later, and you'll have a clean slate. Once you import your old class back in, everything will be exactly as you left it. Alright, so thank you for stopping in on this one, and again, if you have any comments, just click the submit button on the bottom, and if you want to go directly over to the discussion board and ask a question, please feel free to do that. And really, anytime you need any help, you can contact anybody who's on the pilot team, and that information will be given out to you. It's probably already been given out to you, and we'll be happy to try to help you out. Alright, have a good day.